UPSC Essentials One Word a Day Intellectual Property Rights IPR. What is IPR? What is India's IPR policy? Aspirants must make a note of these essential terms and issues around it for the UPSC-CSE Prelims GS Paper 2 and GS Paper 3 Mains. Take a look at the essential concepts, terms and phenomena from the static and current parts of the UPSC-CSE. Word Intellectual Property Rights IPR. Subject Quality and IR. What is intellectual property? Intellectual property IP refers to creation of the mind, such as inventions, literary and artistic works, designs and symbols, names and images used in commerce. How is intellectual property protected? IP is protected in law by, for example, patents, copyright and trademarks, which enable people to earn recognition or financial benefit from what they invent or create. By striking the right balance between the interests of innovators and the wider public interest, the IP system aims to foster an environment in which creativity and innovation can flourish. What is intellectual property right? Intellectual property right is the right given to person over the creation of their minds, inventions, literary and artistic works and symbols, names and images used in commerce. They usually give the creator an exclusive right over the use or her creation for a certain period of time. Where is intellectual property outlined? These rights are outlined in Article 27 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which provides for the right to benefit from the protection of moral and material interests resulting from authorship of scientific, literary, or artistic productions. Where was intellectual property first recognized? The importance of intellectual property was first recognized in the Paris Convention for the Protection of Industrial Property 1883 and the Berne Convention for the Protection of Literary and Artistic Works 1886. Both treaties are administered by the World Intellectual Property Organization WIPO. How are intellectual property rights classified? Intellectual property rights can be divided into two main sections: copyright and rights related to copyright. The rights of authors of literary and artistic works are protected by copyright. These works are books and author writings, paintings, sculptures, even computer programs, films and music are included. It is valid for a minimum period of 50 years after the death of the author. Industrial property, it can be divided into two main sections related to sign, trademarks and geographical indication. A trademark is a symbol, phrase or signia that is recognizable and represents a product that legally separates it from other products. A trademark is exclusively assigned to a company, meaning the company wants the trademark so that no others may use or copy it. A trademark is often associated with a company's brand. Geographical indication recognize a good as originating in a place. Some specific characteristics of the good is related to its geographical origin. The protection may last identified indefinitely on indefinitely. The only point is that the sign in question should continue to be unique and distinctive. Industrial designs and trade secrets. Some types of industrial property are protected primarily for innovation and design. Also, protection of particular technology should be also included. Inventions protected by patents. Industrial designs and trade secrets are essential examples of this category. Note: a trade secret is a company's process or practice that is not public information, which provides an economic benefit or advantage to the company or holder of the trade secret. Trade secret must be actively protected by the company and are typically the result of company's research and development. What are the essential things to know regarding IPR in India? India is member of the World Trade Organization. It is committed to the Agreement on Trade-related aspects of intellectual property (TRIPS) agreements. India is also a member of the World Intellectual Property Organization (WIPO). WIPO is responsible for the promotion of the protection of intellectual property rights uh, throughout the world. Some other important territories of convention that India is a part of: Budapest Treaty on the international recognition of the deposit of microorganisms for the purpose of patent procedure, Paris Convention for the Protection of Industrial Property, Berne Convention for the Protection of Literary and Artistic Works. What is the National IPR Policy? The National Intellectual Property Rights Policy 2016 was adopted in May 2016. Its motto is Creative India, Innovative India. It actually brings all IPRs to a single platform. It sets in place an institutional mechanism for implementation, monitoring, and review. Importantly, it also aims to incorporate and adapt global best practice to the Indian scenario. Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion DIPP, Ministry of Commerce, Government of India has been appointed as the nodal department to coordinate, guide and oversee the implementation and future development of IPRs in India. The Cell for IPR Promotion and Management CIPM, under the aegis of DIPP, is entrusted for the implementation of the objective of the National IPR Policy. Note: IPR regime of India is in compliance with the WTO's Agreement on Trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights (TRIPS). Point, point to ponder: what are the achievements and issues related to new IPR policy of India?